Morning news.
Well, hello there.
Hello, Blacksburg. Good morning, Modia. Today is a great day for social media. I'm Hiff Anderson, along the truthful Ireland Nolan.
Hello.
I also must apologize for last week. An asteroid hit our satellite dish, so we could not broadcast. Do you smell that, Ireland?
Smells like Chipotle will be here soon.
By the end of September, I can't wait to get myself a burrito that's about the size of a baby. Also, you know one thing I'm really happy about is the traffic that we have on Main Street right now.
Yes, it gives the city, the Blacksburg, a much more city vibe.
It does. All we need is, I don't know, more sirens or something.
This just in, the turkey truck has made it into Kroger.
Awesome. That's great. We'll definitely be full today. Or last week.
On to birthdays?
Definitely. Whose birthday is it this week?
Well, Tony's birthday was on Monday, I believe.
Yay, Tony!
Congratulations.
I think you're 37. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Tony! Woo! And also, I have seen an occurrence in birthday cakes. Ice cream ones are becoming more prevalent around Odia, which is very surprising.
Yes, there were actually 2 ice cream cakes for Tony's birthday yesterday. Also, the first appearance in Crumb and Get It Sweet.
It was. We're glad to initiate that here. And what is for lunch, Ireland?
Well, for lunch this week we will be having log cabin barbecue, and naturally it will be at UGC.
So bring your flannel, because it's going to be a good hoedown. And we have a couple of announcements that are going on this weekend where a lot of Modians will be at if you want to hang out with people at work.
Out of work.
Out of work.
From work.
From work. Bar golf, which will be tomorrow, which is an amazing event. Seriously. It only costs $300 to play.
We'll be starting at Aaron Harrington's tailgate, I believe.
Yes,
as warm-ups.
That's the warm-ups. And then we'll be moving our way to B-dubs. And then who knows from there.
There is a list online if you care to check.
Yes, it was sent out to all Modians. Also, there's a happy hour tonight at Top of the Stairs. So you can even wear a pink polo for both days.
Interestingly enough, even though it's at Top of the Stairs, we will be having it below the stairs as we've reserved that space for the shenanigans.
It's a conundrum, I guess.
Just don't get confused. Oh, you forgot to mention, bar golf is because Olivia Cook will be turning 30.
30
Woo!
years old! Woo! It's getting up there.
Charles Wood said women reach their prime at 31, so just
I definitely disagree with that, but I agree with that. Also, this is September 10th, which is the 253rd day of the year, so I'm pretty happy for that. I've made it this far.
It just seems like yesterday that
it was
the
September
252nd day.
Yeah, it does. Like yesterday. It just seemed like yesterday. Also, movies that are opening this weekend. There's a lot, but there's only really one good one. I think it's Resident Evil, about vampires and werewolves. You know, the trend that's going on now, just kind of like shiny buttons type thing.
Shiny buttons.
Oh, on to social media weather. I haven't signed up for anything this week. No new password or anything, so I guess there is no new social media cool things to do.
On my drive here, it said that it was about 57 degrees outside. I thought that was a bit... It didn't seem like it was that cold, but I think it'll be warming up.
That seems cool to me. The real weather inside the offices, though, is a striking 73 degrees all across the board.
Yes, this is 1 degree lower than it was last week. I believe it hit 74.
Yes, I cannot deal with this fluctuation. I guess that goes to things that people want to know but are fun, loving cry-outs. I have no idea what I just said.
Well, as for Twitter updates, Looks like quite a few Modians were talking about chili rellenos last night. I guess they made them. They are not from Elrod's. They were homemade. Mike Cox, about 12 hours ago, realized that when you're carrying eggs to a friend's house for them to borrow, you don't look helpful. You look like a jerk.
Yes, you do.
There's some other good ones in here. Let me just find them.
On Facebook update, Andrew Vaughn said, "This is a triumph." Yes!
There was a big debate yesterday morning as to whether pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks were better than Red Bulls. I would vote Red Bull. What about you, Hiff?
I've never had a Red Bull in my life.
You've never had a Red Bull?
Never. Never had a Red Bull, except for with Jaeger. I don't know if that counts, though. Also, to help out Megan, her update was, I know it's early, but just to plant the seed, if anyone wants to move to Blacksburg, if you want to move to Blacksburg in January, there's a strong possibility I'll have an open room. How much is the rent, Megan?
Sounds like your roommate doesn't like you.
Is there any more updates?
Not worth saying. Not worth it, Hiff.
Well, we do have a few shout-outs.
Yes, we do.
The phone team, it seems pretty dead this
Nothing.
week.
No. I heard they got a few new phones.
Oh, a few new phones. Sweet.
Congrats.
Richard's team. There's always updates.
In the news rumor mill from Richard's team, there is a rumor going around that Dean was seen using Windows.
Dean, I've lost respect.
We are working with our sources to confirm or deny this nasty bit of news.
I think he was doing it in the bathroom. Also, the creative team. We have no news.
No news again.
It's sad.
Looking forward to it, though.
Also, another update in sports. This just in.
This just in.
Our star midfielder, Matt Gillespie, is out with the season with an injury. Matt, really.
That's just terrible.
You're 20 years old.
I think he did it on purpose.
Yeah, seriously, you're 20 years old. I'm 35. I never had an injury in my life. And also that brings us to soccer, is that the soccer team has their first game next week on the 16th at the old middle school Brown Stadium underneath the lights. So seriously, come out and cheer your fellow Modians. You know, and bring some spiced rum or something. I have no idea.
How about them Hokies?
Yes, the Hokies. They did not amazing this last weekend, but we almost won.
There's still hope.
There's still hope, but we have a great opponent this weekend in JMU, and it's a huge, huge win for us if we win this. And I think it's bigger than the Boise State game. I'm really looking forward to the JMU crowd coming down here.
As am I.
Reminds me of college.
Word of the day is electric.
Yes, it keeps the lights on. Also, is that it for
today news? I think that's it for news.
Yeah.
We just want to end on today in music history.
Today in music history, 22 years ago, Guns N' Roses topped the charts. So, we'll play this little ditty for you.
Morning news!